party hats. Boom, boom.
The whole go bang bang here.
Let us begin.
I want you to keep an eye out for the Boogity Man.
Welcome to Coxwell Academy.
No DVDs, don't need no Betamax. These are the VHS Bandits.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the VHS Bandits. Today we watched Hamburger, the motion picture. Let's pop in the tape.
Are your parents encouraging you to get a college education?
Let me kill him!
Have we got a school for you? Forget Harvard. Forget Princeton. Learn to earn big bucks fast.
Beef, las buns, pickle bucks.
Come to Buster Burger University
Fall in over here.
and see Hamburger, the motion picture.
We're here to learn to run a Buster Burger franchise.
A lot of bull in every bite.
But you'll get more than just an education at Buster Burger U.
Are you crazy?
You'll be stimulated by a student body that shares your interests.
Real neat.
You'll find a faculty that really cares about you. On-the-job training will get you ready
Can I, Buster, help you?
for the fast-paced world of fast food.
All I ever wanted was to be a Buster Burger manager.
America, you're getting bad, hungry. Hungry that makes you full. You're jumping for the taste of a Buster Burger. Our famous Buster Burger that's full of good. The one and only Buster Burger that's full.
Buster Burger, America's favorite drive-through restaurant. Hamburger, the motion picture. It's funny enough to eat.
And now, our feature presentation.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the VHS Bandits podcast. This is Dane Train. With me are my co-hosts.
Kevbot.
And
also Topher Hansen. Yeah. On my screen, it looked like he was pointing yours your way, but on your
Stage
screen,
left,
it might be different.
stage right.
I don't know who's on what side.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He's just vaguely pointing at both of us.
Yes.
Both of you at the same time.
Dane Train got to do the intro, but I have my
Oh, you have your nicknames picked out.
I do, yeah.
What do we got? What do we got?
Okay.
All right.
I've got the deep fried cowlicks Dane Train
Oh.
and the critter fritter Topher Hansen.
Oh, wow. I like that. I am
Critter
legally
fritters.
changing my name to Critter Fritter.
I actually went, as I was watching the movie, I took pictures of the menu so I could find
Oh,
some good
man.
ones.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, great.
They got some good names for dishes here.
Yeah.
Totally. I didn't even see Critter Fritter on there.
It's part of their breakfast menu.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
Oh man, this movie, I don't know. Dane Train, I guess you talk about it because you've been wanting to show us this movie for a long time coming now.
A long time. I've been wanting to show you guys this movie. I love this movie to death. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. One of my favorite sex comedies of all time. Like this and Loose Screws belong in a double feature to me
Oh, I agree.
in terms of their ridiculousness.
So let me ask you this, because we just watched
Your other favorite movie of all time.
your other favorite movie,
You
Mystery
talking about
Brothers
Misery Brothers
2K.
Y2K?
Y2K. Which do you like better?
Oh, hands down, Hamburger, the motion picture.
I'm going to remember that for the ratings.
Yeah. Yep. I love this movie to death. I'm so glad I was finally able to show you guys this one. And this is going to be my last show for a little while because we're going on fraternity leave. And
Fraternity.
Fraternity leave.
If you're going on fraternity leave, that'd be a whole sex comedy in and of itself.
It's because I'm leaving the show because I decided to do a career change, and I am enrolling in Buster Burger University, where I am going to learn the Busterology ways, and I can run my own franchise of Buster Burger joint.
Wow. Well, Godspeed to you,
Well,
Mr.
thank you.
Train.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. But
I believe in you.
let me tell
I
you
hope
something.
you don't get the eating clubs.
Yeah. I
come
don't
to
want the
your
eating club to
restaurants.
show
Or
up.
the motorcycle gangs.
Yeah.
Or a racist Dick Butkus trying to sabotage your restaurant.
Or a little child trying to steal the fucking cookies.
That
Put
was
down
good.
those
Alex.
cookies,
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
But yeah, I'm real excited. I'm gonna stay at the Hamburger Hotel. Gonna sleep on a big plush hamburger every night.
Dan Train, are you in a meat locker right now? You've got like 18 layers on.
It looks like you're wearing a hamburger blanket.
Yeah.
A hamburger blanket with a pinstriped wrapper.
Oh my, that is horrifying.
Because I'm down my basement and it's cold down here. Even though it's a beautiful day out today, it is, as of recording this, it is almost the end of May and the weather's been nice. It's like 75 out today. Super nice. But the
gross.
basement,
Beautiful Massachusetts.
But
What about you, Topher? Is everything on fire in California?
Not my building's not, so that's good. I don't know about the rest of the place.
that's
sign.
good. That's good. Well, we're not talking about Massachusetts or Los Angeles today. We're talking about
Colorado.
That's right. Where Buster Burger University resides.
Filmed on location.
At the real Buster Burger University.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, some colleges like ITT Tech, they come and go. But Buster Burger University will be here forever. All right. So let's talk a little bit about this box. This movie's it's a release from Media Entertainment, and it still has the bottom flap on the bottom of the cassette, which is awesome.
Wow.
I mean,
that costs extra.
Blue screened out because your background.
Oh yeah. Here, let me turn that off real quick so you guys can see the box.
Ooh.
Hey, I said none.
It doesn't matter.
There we go. Okay, great. All right. So there's a flap on the bottom. This thing is like in minty condition, except for the front, because there used to be a sticker.
Mint condition, except for the front.
There used to be a sticker on the front.
Like the guy's Fox Body Mustang.
Yeah, somebody landed a helicopter on the top of the cover of my tape, and the whole thing got fucked up. So somebody had a sticker and they ripped it off, and there's a $3 sticker. $3 because I got this at Your Movie Warehouse in Wolfboro, New Hampshire, which is where I did an episode talking to the lady who runs the little video store.
What a find.
Which is great.
Oh, yeah.
And this is actually my second copy of this. I first got a copy on eBay, which was like Wicked Sun bleached, and it wasn't in great condition. And then I saw this for $3, and I had to have it because it's like in wicked good condition. And I ended up selling the other one to our good buddy, Matt Awkward VHS Fiend over in Maine at the last tape shop that we went to.
Nice.
It says it's a comedy.
Good purchase, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And good upgrade, Dane.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. The other one had this big ass, giant, like recorded in SP mode sticker, like right over the sweet box art.
Oh, man.
So I'd rather have this one.
You know what would make the cover just a little bit cooler?
What?
If the hamburger, if the front was like embossed, so like the burger was coming out a little bit,
and you could like feel every little sesame seed on the bun. That'd be nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Feel those buns, Dane.
Feel those buns. Speaking of buns, so on the cover, I think this is one of the greatest movie covers of all time. This is like one of those like painted, like airbrushed movie covers. And there's a big ass giant hamburger filled with lettuce and cheese and
people,
and tomatoes and people. And just people like holding beer and like taking chicks' tops off, and they're making whoopee. And one chick at the very bottom is like studying from a book, and it says "hot buns" on her book. And somebody's
my autobiography.
Hot buns. Somebody's holding up a
Topher.
Buster Burger.
Hot Buns Hansen.
Ooh, hey, there you go. Somebody's got a flag for Buster Burger University, and Dick Butkus is bouncing up and down on the top of the burger as little sesame seed buns go flying around. Who's Dick Butkus? He's the bad guy of the movie. And you'll find out more about him later. And he's got a big spatula in his hand. And it says, the comedy that serves up the laughs, it dishes out the bull. And on the back, it says, Russell Procopi. Is that his name? Procopi?
Sure, yeah.
Procopi has a beef. Every university he attends kicks him out on his buns for getting too friendly with the congenial co-eds. And if he doesn't cook up a college diploma soon, he'll be cut off from the juicy, meaty trust fund promised by his family. Russell's only hope is to cut the bull. And there's no place better for him to cut it out than a Buster Burger University, where they serve up an unappetizing education on how to manage a Buster Burger franchise. All Russell has to do is graduate and earn the diploma he hungers for, is to keep out of trouble and keep off the girls. But for this footloose would-be grill king, that's no short order. All right. It's rated R.
I like those puns.
Yeah. 90
Good
minutes,
puns.
1986.
That back of the box had more puns in it than the entire movies of Ed and MVP.
Yeah, that's right. Monkey puns.
Hamburgers for America.
I think we should just spend the rest of the episode just singing the multitude of hamburger songs that are in this movie.
I want the original motion picture soundtrack.
The soundtrack?
The Hamburger,
Me
the
too.
motion
Couldn't
picture.
agree more.
Buster
Fantastic
Burger
soundtrack.
That's going to be stuck in my head
Giving
all
you
day.
the burgers that make you full. Oh, God. I could sing that all day
Like, they were
long.
the perfect combination of, like, actual fast food jingles and, like, 80s pop song.
Yeah.
It was a perfect combo. Oh, hey, perfect combo. No pun intended.
Oh, hey, there you go. I'll have a number one perfect combo. Scrambled.
You got it.
So, this movie starts off with a sweet montage of American.
Oh, it's gross.
How American is this, right? You got some guy patting the meat, flattening it out.
So American. I know. As an American, I pad meat all
this
day.
Is beef.
Patting meat is just the American pastime.
way.
That's right. Maybe for our international listeners, I know America is our number one market.
Yeah.
But for our international listeners in Canada and the UK and Australia and Switzerland, this is what Americans do all day is the opening to Hamburger, the motion picture.
That's right.
We sit around in hamburger joints and pad meat and then take giant bites out of hamburgers and
wearing cowboy hats with lots of feathers on them.
And we put a small amount of fries in baskets that already have fries in them.
And you gotta take a knife and you go underneath all the burgers to get them off of your cutting block.
Yeah, and make sure that they're in oblong form.
Yeah.
And
So do you guys think that they actually went in and did all that footage of making the burgers, or do you think that's just like the public domain, who anyone can use kind of footage stolen from generations of fast
it's
food?
World War II documentarian footage of hamburgers and life in America of the time.
It's the history of the flat grilled hamburger.
Yeah. No, I think they got a camera guy and said, "Hey, go to say that. Bless you. By God, that's tasty. Bless you.
There's a lot of bull in every sneeze.
Extra sneeze, please.
You got it.
Yeah, I think they sent out a camera guy and they said, "Hey, say you're from a college and that you're doing B-roll on a student film about hamburgers." And then they just sent some guy and just said, "Hey, can I film you eating a burger?" Okay. And they just went around and guerrillaed it. Because you can see on a lot of the shots, the lens doesn't match the sensor of the camera.
No.
So you can see the like vignette, like some serious vignetting around the frame. Yeah, so that's my theory on the opening. But I think
maybe they just went around and they just filmed without asking.
Yeah,
probably.
At least
I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway. That's what I do.
Well, you know, they obviously
5 minutes later they're like, "Why are you filming me?
Yeah,
leave me alone. I'm trying to eat
put down
lunch
those cookies, motherfucker."
For being like a cheesy cheeseball 80s sex comedy, this movie had a large, seemingly budget. So I don't know. Probably pay somebody $20,
I wouldn't say it was
cheeseball.
I'd say it was cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The rest of the movie has a really big production value. So that's why I think that the opening was probably like, subcontracted or something, or like free, or like,
yeah.
They're like, shit, we didn't film an opening. Just go film some people eating burgers.
Yeah.
That's not even at the restaurant that's in the movie.
That's right.
Many different restaurants. Different restaurants.
They got their mileage out of the theme song, though. Hamburgers for America.
Oh, it's so good.
They should change that to the national anthem to Hamburgers for America.
That'd be awesome.
You just take off your hat at a baseball game, and then you have
Hamburgers for America.
The Blue Angels fly over. You have Whitney Houston singing her lungs out. Anyway, so then the movie starts.
Instead of relief checks for COVID-19, you get McDonald's Burger Bucks.
Ooh,
to get yourself some burgers.
That's right.
Hey, I'd take that.
I would.
It's a good trade.
So then it goes into a sexy shower scene at a college. Bunch of girls are getting all sudsy, soapy in the shower. And we've got our main guy. What the hell is his name? I can't ever remember. Russell. He's
Rocco.
He's making out with this babe, and then some fat lady pops in. And he's like, Russell, and they're like, oh, Mrs. Ballbuster. Whoa!
Why would the teacher shower with the with the students in the dormitory? Is that a normal thing?
Dude, maybe it was like a fraternity, and she's like the head. Right?
I don't think that's how that works.
Didn't it happen in
Maybe it was a
Porky's?
gym
I don't
class.
know. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, maybe it was a gym teacher. Right.
Yeah, but why was it a gym in college?
Yeah, man, there's
have
gyms
no
in
idea.
colleges, sure.
I majored in dodgeball.
Oh,
Yeah.
How's that working out?
It's not.
Oh man. Should have went to Buster Burger University.
Man,
I should have gone to DeVry.
My
Or
life.
DeFry.
Hey,
Hey-o.
You owe me a Buster's cola.
So
yeah.
now we're in like, I don't know, who is it? It's like the school psychologist or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's got like this British accent, and she's all studious and got like the studious clothes on it and hair and a
Studious
bun and
things.
stuff.
She's wearing clothes.
And she's talking about how this guy's such a failure. He got kicked out of 4 different schools for indecent exposure. He had his thing in a sling.
The opening of this movie had indecent exposure.
What, to meat patties?
Yeah. Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome.
It was a camera guy joke. Never mind.
You lost me.
The exposure on the film.
You're a camera guy, Dane. You're a camera guy.
That went right over my film. My head went right over my
It
head.
just didn't go through your lens.
Yeah. The exposure.
Man, open up your
right.
buns.
He was too busy thinking of that shower scene.
That's
Yeah,
right. You
Dane,
betcha.
Hey.
And then
So the psychologist like just starts getting undressed in front of him.
Well, it's because he is clearly irresistible to all women.
He's got a little.
Yeah, he's just like
he's been
Dr.
eating
Alien.
burgers from that other burger sex movie. I forgot the name of
Dr. Sex Burger Alien.
Dr. Lawn Sex Mower Alien.
Fast food. He's been eating those burgers.
That's right. Yeah. The burgers with the aphrodisiacs
that
in
make you horny, like the bowls. So she's macking on him, and then the principal, the boss teacher,
the school dean,
the college principal walks in, and he says, "Oh, I'm gonna kick you out of this college too. Goodbye."
So he cut to Russell's house, and his parents
beat the shit out of him.
And he's got a plastic covered couch.
And
so the blood doesn't get on it.
His parents are at their wits' end with Russell. And they're like, you're never going to get that $250,000 from your grandparents' inheritance because he keeps getting kicked out of schools.
Yeah, he's got to graduate college.
1986.
1986.
The year I was born.
$250,000 is a lot of dough.
It's a lot of moolah.
It's a whole lot
of
dough.
cheddar.
A lot of clams. A lot of steamed clams.
A lot of steamed clams.
Ugh.
A lot of steamed hams.
Hey, steamed hams. And so they sit on the plastic covered couch, and up on the television comes up a commercial for Buster Burger University, starring Mr. What was his name again? Mr.
Burger Miser.
I thought this was your favorite movie.
Yeah.
I can't remember people's names though. I think his name was
Lyman Vunk.
Vunk. That was it.
Vunk. Lyman Vunk.
And Mr. Vunk is like, hey, we have openings at Buster Burger University. Come down to our college.
That's no bull.
It's tuition free. So, of course, Russell decides he's going to make a career and get a diploma from Buster Burger University over in Colorado. And so he goes there with a whole bunch of other people for orientation. And just like every natural 80s comedy, you gotta have...
He went to a restaurant first.
Yeah.
You're right.
He went to a restaurant first.
Tell us about the restaurant, Kev.
He goes to a restaurant to order some lunch. The woman who is his cashier says, I get off at 3. Meet me out back. He goes, okay. No. He's trying to cold turkey his sex addiction.
Yeah, he's trying to resist the urge to mac on all these.
And the manager of the place gives him
babes.
his food, and he asks about the poster, which is that Uncle Sam type, I want you, for Buster Burger University. And
then he goes.
That's kind of it.
I like in this movie, every character is very unique.
Oh yeah.
Even like the side characters, like this guy running the restaurant is he's like very gung ho about like, oh my gosh, you've got to go to Buster Burger University.
Yeah.
And
he's got this big hat with big horns.
Yeah.
I
He's
wonder
like
where all
the
the
ideal success story of Buster Burger U.
I would love to know where all those hats and all the clothes and all like the marketing posters and shit for Buster Burger that they made for this movie. I'd love to have that stuff.
They went into the design, the character design room of King of the Hill for the Arlen Longhorns.
Yeah.
They look like those hats.
Yeah.
They do, yeah.
So
we
yeah,
see
he
one
gets
of
an
our
application.
first. We see one of our first menus here. If you guys want to hear some menus.
Yes,
please.
Super Buster Burger, not so super Buster Burger, son of Buster Burger,
Ooh.
baby Buster Burger, Chud Burger, which is
Really?
Lyman Vunk's favorite.
Ooh.
Chud.
And then Buster Burger on a stick, and bull cheese is just 10 cents extra.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right.
Bull cheese.
Yeah.
Ew, bull cheese. That's gross.
What's the matter? You don't like bull cheese?
I don't think I would, since
I
bulls don't have
some
udders.
all natural bull cheese.
They don't really. They don't
you're
produce
into
the
bull
kind of
cheese?
milk you like to drink.
Hey, you want to
Yeah.
see some bull cheese? I got some bull cheese down here.
Oh God, I'm all set. Thank you, though.
Cheese.
Oh, pass.
You want that 10-cent bull cheese?
No.
I'll give you 20
I want to
cents.
go to a
bull
Woo Sox
cheese.
game and enjoy a big bowl of bull cheese.
Ugh. Bull cheese fondue.
Ooh.
Bull cheese fondant.
Oozing. I don't do bull cheese fondue.
Not so super bull cheese.
Oh, yeah.
I don't fondue bull cheese. And then, so now they're at Buster B Burger You, and you hear
real
the
quick.
song "Burgers for America" for the 900th
It's not
time.
that song. No, this is a totally different
it's a
song.
different
it's
song.
the Buster.
It's America of burger.
Oh, yeah,
Buster
yeah.
Burger.
I
Wants,
remember.
Buster Burger makes good burgers. Burgers that make you real full. I love it.
Yeah,
Love it. Of those two songs, which one do you guys like more? Buster Burgers
They
for
sound
America?
exactly the same. I thought they were kind of
they're
I thought
different.
they were just different parts of the same song.
I think Burgers for America won.
Oh, yeah?
Just
Okay.
because I remember it a little better. But they're both
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
That one's more catchy, I think.
I think you're right. So, so he's in there at orientation with all these other people who are now freshmen at Hamburger University. And they're all like these weird stereotypes, which every 80s comedy's got to have. You got the
I think
nerd.
they do them pretty well.
Oh, they're great. You got the nerd. He's got the glasses with the tape on.
He was
it.
my favorite. Who was your favorite stereotypes? I guess I'm cutting.
That was Herb Zipper.
Everybody kept getting his last name wrong, too.
Yeah.
So you got the nerd. Then you got Cheeseball, the Cheeseball fat character.
Yeah,
Who zaps himself. He's got a fat boy zapperino. I forget what it's called, but some machine. Because what's his name? The grill sergeant. He's
Dick Butkus.
Dick Butkus.
Dick Butkus. He's incredibly mean. And he's like, "Hey, fatso, what's gonna stop you from eating all of our inventory?" And then he's like, "Oh, I have this fat boy gizmo that whenever I get hungry, I zap myself." And he like hooks it up to his hand and it like turns it up and it just like sends 1,000 volts of electricity coursing through his body.
Where's the dude?
It's great. Then you got the nun. You got to have a nun that for some reason
Sister Sarah
is there. I guess because she heard a voice that was Buster Burgers for America. And then you have this. This.
Wait a sec. The dude that the cheese ball might be
his name.
Stopanik.
Is that his name? I don't remember.
I think so.
Well,
He's
from
a
here on out,
cheeseball.
he is cheeseball.
Yeah,
he's cheese ball.
The fat guy in 86 comedies
Bull
always got to be the
cheeseball.
cheese ball. So then we've got this like revolutionary, like she's like a Cuban revolutionary.
She's from Guacamole.
Yeah, guacamole. And she's got a real
She
long
carries
name.
around an Uzi.
Conchita.
Yeah, she's got like fatigues and an Uzi and a big belt of bullets.
Yep.
And
Then you got this other slick dude.
Fred.
Fred Domino.
Chester Domino. Oh, Fred Domino.
Fred Domino.
He's like
his whole goal is boinking Mrs. Vink, whatever her name is.
Oh,
Yeah.
so if you guys remember her, she played. She was
in
one of the swingers
Terrorvision.
in Terror Tunes. Yeah, who goes into the jacuzzi and gets eaten by the monster.
Oh, boy.
Terrorvision.
Terrorvision. What did I say?
Terror Tunes.
Terror Tunes. No, screw that. Forget Terror Tunes. Don't
Terrible
ever watch
tunes.
Terror Tunes, but watch
Hey,
Terrorvision.
that's not true. Watch Terror Tunes.
No.
Watch Terror Tunes.
Golly.
If you like the Misery Brothers, you'll love Terror Tunes.
Nope, that is not in the least bit true. If you like Misery Brothers,
Kevin agrees
you're
with
my
me.
best friend. If you like Terror Tunes, I don't know what you're smoking.
Oh, that's mean.
Oh my God.
They're both junk movies,
I don't know what
according
kind
to me.
of chud burger on a stick with bull cheese you're eating.
Oh, gosh. Hey, lay off the seltzer, pal.
Oh, hey, yeah, I got my pina colada salsa, the clear American. that I got with me
Excuse
today.
me.
Clear Burger American.
Yeah.
Seltzer.
So what other the Domino guy? He's kind of like a sleaze
He's kind of a
sleazy.
sleazy
He's like a sleazy guy from the
crotchetterelli
Bronx,
type guy.
you know? Yeah, he's like, hey, yo, I got some rubbers over here, you know?
He comes in, they go through your luggage, apparently, take out all contraband.
It's like in Heavyweights.
There's 3 rules. You're not supposed to bring in outside food. You're not supposed to leave the campus, and you're not supposed to engage in sexual activity.
Uh-oh.
And he comes in, like, under his clothes, he's got stuff taped to him, cigarettes, nudie magazines, candy,
donuts,
Twinkies,
condoms, donuts.
Yeah,
he's bottles of nips.
He's roommates with the main character.
Yeah.
Did we miss any
that?
stereotypes? Any characters?
The only other
there's the singer, the power line. dude.
Magneto Jones.
Magneto Jones. Yeah, he comes in
weirdest
like
character.
I liked him a lot.
Oh no, I thought he was a great character. It's just the weirdest introduction because he's forced there, and through the entire movie, he's in handcuffs.
Yeah. I think it's because it's like a court-ordered thing where like he was arrested, and he just wants to make it to his gig. He's got a big concert to play at.
They kidnapped him because they don't have a lot of.
There's not enough black people. He said that the Supreme Court's been on arrest because we don't have any black students at our school, so we kidnapped Magneto Jones. Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't get that part.
That's why he keeps trying to escape.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very unsuccessfly.
They kidnapped Magneto Jones to force him into being a Buster Burger franchisee, but he takes it pretty well for someone that's been kidnapped.
But he keeps trying to escape the whole movie one way or another.
But he's like trying to get to a concert because he keeps saying like, "Hey, I got a show to go to tonight," and I don't know if he's like supposed to be a famous pop star or like just like a local singer or something. But yeah, I guess he is a famous pop star. So that's his thing. And I think that's it. He's probably my second favorite. I like
he's
the
great.
nerdy guy and then Magneto Jones. He's very much a real life power line kind of guy.
He really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, then they become roommates with main guy
Russell.
and Russell and Domino become roommates. And that's where Domino guy takes off all his clothes. And he's like, "Hey, you want a donut?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll take a donut." And he's got donuts strapped to his balls. He's like, "Oh, hey, I'll take a Twinkie instead." And then he explains like, "Oh, I can't have sex or else blah, blah, blah. You know, we're going to get kicked out of school and I need to not have sex to not get kicked out of school." What a problem to have.
Describe the
the burger beds.
Yeah, which you have as your background, Topher.
Oh yeah, I would love to live in this dorm room.
There's so much cool shit in there.
Yeah, so in the dorm room,
how would you sleep in that? Like,
I think you go in between the buns.
First,
yeah, I guess. Yeah, they got the beds in the dorm room are burger beds. They're shaped like burgers. They I don't know, just giant burgers that you sleep in.
If you want one, you can buy one online for $2,300.
Worth it.
Good
Save
investment.
up your money. I'd say so.
That's right. Once you
they look very comfy.
They do look really comfy.
Yeah.
They're memory foam.
So their dorm room is just filled with like burger stuff and
it almost looks like a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like a
burger
restaurant
lamps.
you can sleep in. I don't know.
Pictures.
Yeah.
Burgers.
And then I guess there's that's when like the party happens, like the opening night
it's
party
like an orientation
to introduce
party.
everybody. Yeah.
Sorry. No, quick question about those beds. So how do you
how much do they
sleep?
cost and where can I get one?
Well, we already established that. How do you sleep in them? Do you just sleep under the bun? Do you sleep on the meat and then the cheese, lettuce, tomato? Is that the blankets?
You know what the answer is, Kevbot? You can have it your way.
That's the wrong franchise
Not at
here.
Buster Burger. Buster Burger says, "Put down those cookies, motherfucker." I think you sleep on
we don't have a payphone. Get out of here.
We can refuse service from assholes like you.
That's right. I think the burger is the bed, like the mattress, and then in a perfect world, the burger is the mattress and the cheese is like a little blanket, and then the bun is like a heavy blanket to keep you nice and cozy.
A
and
nice
keep you
weighted blanket.
Yes, a weighted blanket to make you feel safe at night and to keep you from squirming around.
Good sleep, good night's sleep, so you can study your BU content better.
That's right.
Okay, sorry. The party.
The party now. So they're at a party, and then
it's a party on the
don't know.
grounds, and
Jeez, we're only at the party.
We're
like
we're
a half
introduced
hour in.
to another character. I
geez.
don't remember what her name was though, but this is now the guy, Mr. Vaughn.
The wife.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Vaughn.
Vern.
Oh, the Kev Freeze.
That's all right.
Hey, Kev,
He's
welcome
right
back.
here. He's right
I'm
here.
back.
Now, what, Kev? Do you remember what the name of the guy who runs Buster Burger University is? Mr. Vomp. Is that it? Oh, Vump.
It's probably on the box.
It's Vunk.
V-U-M-K. Vunk.
U-N-K.
All right. So,
Vunk.
Mr. Vunk,
V
not
as
only...
in Vunk, U as in Unk, N as in Nunk, and K as in Kunk.
Whoa, okay. Mr. Vunk has his second wife, who's the girl from TerrorVision, Mrs. Vunk, and Mr. Vunk has a daughter. I don't remember what the hell her name is, but she's
Daughter Vunk.
She becomes sort of like the love interest
Mia.
to Russell. And
Mia Vunk.
right now, even though he's significantly older, Dick Butkus is engaged to Daughter Vunk.
Well, he's not engaged. They're dating.
No. He's got an engagement ring on her.
He's got a promise ring.
Only at the engagement thing comes at the end.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. So
the Dick Butkus character, I really liked. He was a great character.
He's awesome.
I think one improvement from this movie would be if Jesse the Body Ventura played that character instead.
No, dude, I don't think it would have been as good. I don't think it would have been anywhere near as good.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna respectfully disagree, Dane. I think that he reminded me of him. Like the first couple times, the first few scenes with him, it was just like I could see Jesse the Body being this guy.
Yeah, okay.
I like Jesse Ventura in anything he does, especially Jesse Ventura's Conspiracy Files or whatever. I ain't seen no 6-foot tall reptile. That's a great show. Go watch it.
I gotta check it out. Yeah,
Dick Butkus.
I did love Dick Butkus's Chicago accent. I love me a good Chicago accent. I know. I'm saying Chicago. I like it.
I love the fact that like everybody in this movie sounds like they're either from Chicago or like Brooklyn. Everybody in this movie. It's great.
Yeah.
And
they all met in Colorado.
Yeah. So Russell is talking to daughter
Mia.
Vunk.
Mia.
That's right. Yeah, Mia Vunk. And Dick Butkus gets really jealous. Doesn't like the two of them mingling. And at the same time, Jeff, his other buddy, starts to slow dance with Mrs. Vunk, and she's like, "Oh, I want you to bone me real bad." Ooh. And then at the same time, Cheeseball picks up a cheeseburger and he's like, I'm not hungry. And he takes his little electro machine. He always puts it on his pinky and he starts flipping his shit, electrocuting all over the place. And he pushes Dick Butkus into the water. And
he can't swim.
Yeah, he can't swim. And next thing you know, everybody's like, whoa, pool party. And they go into the water and everybody's having a good time.
Yeah. And I was thinking, since you were dream casting this film, I was thinking that for Cheeseball.
On my Sega Dreamcast?
On your Sega Dreamcast, yeah. I think my Dreamcast for Cheeseball would be Chris Farley.
I could see that.
Ooh.
Because not only there's a lot of physical comedy with this guy, but he looks like the Chris Farley cartoon version in The Critic of the fat guy on the fake Saturday Night Live that they did in The Critic, who played Mr. Sweaty Guy.
Mr. Sweaty Guy, yeah.
He looks exactly like that guy.
He does, yeah. The weird thing, though, I noticed, which threw me off a little compared to other teen sex comedies that we've watched. It's not necessarily like in Loose Screws. There's not like the cheese ball isn't in the group of friends necessarily.
Right.
You know, there's not like 3 or 4 guys that are always hanging out together unless they're trying to get some action.
They really broke the mold with this.
It's funny you say that because this is almost like the opposite of a sex comedy, but it is a sex comedy because most sex comedies are about a group of guys who are just trying to get laid. This is a movie about a guy who's trying not to get laid.
Yeah, I like that twist. That's good.
Great. What a twist. What a twist.
What a twist.
It was just a regular comedy. It was a teen comedy.
Yeah.
Teen
yeah.
comedy.
But there's boobies in it, though. And there's a lot of sex in it. So
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so everyone gets in the pool. Vunk comes out of his house, and this is where you get the good read of him. And he just goes, pool party.
Yeah, he's like a hip old dude.
Yeah. It's pretty
like,
cool.
I thought he might have been like kind of stuffy and like a bad guy, but no, he's cool. He's he's a likable character. He's not a bad guy or anything. He's on the side of the college kids or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
He's a righteous dude.
And then I don't know what happens after this.
They're going to class. They're going to school. And we have lots
we
of...
meet Scientist Burger. Von
So there's all these
Burger.
different classes that they're in, right? Like in one, they have to like memorize all these phrases that Mr. Vonk gives them, like a lot of bull in every bite and put the cookie back, motherfucker. And all that stuff.
My favorite line of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So there's that. There's another class with the mad scientist guy where like apparently if you eat the burger and you taste it and stuff, you can tell exactly where the burger came from. Like it was in like Rhode Island or something. And there's another class.
I like that guy a lot too. He was very
he's great.
He's like the food scientist who comes up with all the ingredients and he's trying to make like I don't know, substitute fried chicken.
Yes, synthetic chicken.
Yeah. That's his next experiment. And the burger bar.
The burger bar, yeah.
Which is a candy bar burger,
Mustard,
which was
nougat,
disgusting.
and a pickle in every bite.
That was so gross.
And there's one class where they're trying to like learn all the different cuts of beef. And there's like this big wooden cow and Mia Vunk is like cutting it up with a chainsaw, and there's these
she decapitates
big balls on the end of the thing. She cuts off the balls, and Cheeseball eats one of them.
Cheeseball goes, scrotum, a delicacy in some countries.
I don't know
Cheeseball
why.
Loves his scrotums.
That was the only time he got to eat in the whole movie.
Yeah, why? Well, maybe
he had a grape.
Oh,
yeah,
you're right.
He did eat
eat
a grape.
Yeah. And so they're doing all these classes. And one night, Russell and Jeff decide they're going to go off with some Chinese, but they can't leave the premises. So how are they going to do it? How are they going to do it, guys?
They frame
Magneto.
What's his name? Magneto Jones. Putting him when he's trying to escape in a laundry truck, in the back of a laundry truck. The security guards catch him.
This place is locked down.
Yeah, man, all the guards have Uzis. It's crazy.
They do, yeah. There's a couple pretty famous security guards apparently.
Really?
John Lovitz is credited as one of the security guards.
No.
What? No fucking way. I didn't see John Lovitz in this movie.
That's what it says.
There's got to be another guy named John Lovitz.
No, dude, that can't be. We would have spotted that. There's 3 of us. The 3 of us did not spot that. Come on.
John Lovitz is like my favorite comedian.
It says it on Wikipedia and IMDb. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna have to watch this movie for another umpteenth time to find it.
Yeah, watch again before you go to sleep.
All
and
the
then
little Easter eggs in this movie.
Rob Paulson, who's a famous voice actor, who was the voice of Raphael in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh shit!
I've kind of figured who he or
He's the other one when they go through the security check, right?
Yes. Yep. He's the guy on the other side.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I like
But
him.
yeah, this place is locked down tight. And
so they
Russell and
stop
Fred
the
are on
van.
top of the van.
Yeah, they pull over the van and they're like, "Get the fuck out! Let me check your laundry." And then they find Magneto Jones was hiding in the laundry because he's got a concert tonight. He's like, "I can get you tickets, man." And then they take him away. And then they were on top of the truck because I was like, I didn't even see them. It was such a good hiding place. I was like, Dane, how did they get out of there?
Yeah, man, they were hidden on top of the truck.
Yeah, they were very well hidden because I missed it.
You never would have found them. No way.
No, I'd be a terrible security burger guy.
Security burger.
Burger security, pull over. Pull over.
We're going to confiscate your burger.
So they go to the Chinese restaurant, and who happens to be there? You got
the Vinks,
Mia and Mrs. Vunk.
They're over there
Vink
having some
Vonks.
Chinese food.
So they join them, even though they would obviously get in trouble if,
It's their little secret.
Yeah. But I guess Mrs. Vunk is infatuated with Domino over there and vice versa with Mia and Russell. So they sit down. But then who comes in the door?
Dick Butkus.
Dick Butkus.
Oh.
Stalking Mia.
Yeah, he's creepy.
I couldn't help but follow you and notice.
Hey,
your car was in the...
you always told me
he
we would have
parks
Chinese food together. Why not tonight? Just such a weird fucking thing to say.
And he goes outside and he parks his brand new Fox Body Mustang GT
5.0.
He gives it, he gives it to the valet, and he's like, "Hey, baby, park it in the shade. Won't you? Oh, wait." But so we know he's like makes a point. He's like, "This is a brand new car. Be careful with it." And so these two bozos hide under the table, and then Dick Butkus sits down uninvited, and they were like, "Oh, we're just leaving," and then the waitress comes by and like puts down a shitload of food that they ordered.
They ordered some young guy, like some long
some hot Chinese chicken balls,
some low weighing beef, a couple of the sexually innuendoed Chinese foods.
Oh yeah. And then he's like, "That's a lot of food for two people. Why don't I eat all of it for you?"
Because I'm buying.
Yeah, so then they're under the table, and Domino there, in his infinite wisdom, just decides to start eating out the woman.
Mrs. Vunk.
Mrs. Vunk, yeah.
Goes to town.
Yeah, he's...
Because he loves eating out.
Oh, yeah. So she's going like, "Oh, baby, my pussy's being licked under the table. Wow, wow, wow." And she gets all sweaty. And
There's
then
an earthquake,
Yeah.
but only under the table.
It's an earthquake in my pants.
And that's when the tablecloth gets moved, and apparently it was a glass table, which is kind of weird.
That is very weird.
And Butkus sees the two dudes.
So he's got the next day, he puts them in the pickle torture chamber.
He's got a great line too, where they're walking up to it, and he goes, "All right, guys, turn them over." And they both take off their hats and turn them over, put them back on.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, I forgot my other favorite line. The beginning of the movie, when the first time Russell goes to Buster Burger, there's an old woman who pulls up to...
Oh, man, we were talking about that. Oh, man.
And she gives her order, and she gets in a fight with the guy on the speaker box, because... she was like, "I'll have a cheeseburger and a milkshake." And he says, "Okay, you got to say it this way." And she's like, "Up yours, turkey. I'm not saying anything to a robot."
I don't like talking to robot pickles.
Yeah.
Because their mascot is this giant pickle guy.
And then she dies. She has a heart attack and dies.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And when Russell is talking to the manager, someone comes up and goes, manager, someone died in the drive-thru. And he goes, well, cancel her order.
That was great.
Oh man.
So there's
the pickle maiden.
The pickle maiden. There's these two
Run
giant
to the buns.
There's these giant pickles, Iron Maiden machines, and so he locks them in these giant pickles, and he presses a button that says torture sauce, and it plays. There's speakers inside that just play a loop of the Hamburger theme song, and they just pours this gray goop on their faces, and it's disgusting. Because they can't get kicked out of school because he's like, you would have been kicked out if it wasn't for Mrs. Vunk. So she got their backs.
Yeah.
And he's got her crack.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
And then I guess we go do more school burger stuff.
Yeah. So the nerdy guy goes up to the mad scientist, food scientist, and is like, oh, my God, I read your whole thing about fast food theory. It's great. Oh, I would love to help you test some foods. And the mad scientist gives him like a Milky Way, which he calls
it's so gross.
A burger bar.
It's like melted.
it's in a little Ziploc bag.
Yeah, oh God. It looks like the Zeus Dookie in Misery Brothers.
yeah, floating in the pool. and supposedly it tastes like, this mayonnaise nougat and
it's like a Wonka-fied fast food candy bar.
Yeah. And he loves it. So the mad scientist decides to let him be in on his mad scientist shenanigans in the science lab.
Yeah, he's the official food tester now.
And you find out that the mad scientist has been injecting him with chicken cum.
Ew.
And somehow I don't exactly know. I don't really remember why, but
because he's trying to make his artificial chicken.
Yeah.
And he turns this
Chicken
guy
grease or
into a
something.
chicken for some reason.
Yeah, he starts growing feathers and clucking for I don't know why.
And poops out an egg in a shower with two old ladies.
Yeah, it's weird.
After they were clocking out for the night and getting fast food.
What was
searched.
that?
I don't know.
So they're trying to compete with KFC, memory serves correctly. So this is the experiment to like find the best grease so that it's like the most cost effective or whatever. Makes it delicious and cost effective.
Uh-huh.
So apparently injecting bird cum into this
and it doesn't
that's
cost
when he starts acting like a chicken.
It doesn't cause that much brain damage. Just
Right.
a little.
He's like the were chicken from Ghostbusters when Egon turns into a chicken.
Yeah.
So the rest of the movie he just clucks every now and then.
Yeah.
And these two old ladies in bathing suits and welding helmets like bring him into a steamy like gym shower room, and he just poops out an egg, and he's like, "Thank you, ladies, I needed that."
Because everyone leaving the facility can't bring any food out.
That's right.
No food in, no food out.
So his butt egg was contraband food.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he didn't know it was there.
Oh boy.
And
yikes.
So they go to church one morning, and
church is chicken.
It's the sermon of burgers.
This place is like a cult.
Oh, big time, dude. It's
Oh, they all have red uniforms too.
Yeah.
Everyone
oh yeah.
When you're in school, you have to wear your red burger uniform.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's a whole sermon about burgers and people consuming burgers, and there's like gospel songs about burgers. It's great.
Man, I wish Reverend Shyster did the sermon.
That would have been great.
But it's Mr. Vunk.
That's great.
And I don't really remember why that happened.
Mrs. Vunk like takes a notebook and she holds it up to show to Jeff to say like,
they skip out,
like, meet me
Jeff?
behind the library. Yeah, Jeff Domingo.
Jeff Domino.
Oh, it's Fred.
I'm sorry, Fred.
Fred
What did I say, Jeff?
Domino.
Oh, yeah, Fred.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go fuck behind the library later, and she brings him to the Buster Chopper because it never gets used, so it's the perfect hiding place for them to go Buster fuck.
Oh, God.
And making mayonnaise.
Buster Nut.
Hey. And so they start banging. You see Mrs. Vunk's party hats. And
they're very
hats.
far apart from one another.
They're a little far apart. Yeah.
A little bit. One's on one side of the helicopter, one's on the other side of the helicopter.
And
if it was a boat, it'd be port and starboard.
Yeah. To weight distribution, And Magneto thinks he's going to get a one ticket out of there. So he hops in the chopper and he's like, come on, guys, get me out of here. I'll give you free tickets to my show tonight. And they're like, whoa. And they turn on the helicopter and it starts flying up in the air going crazy.
And then I like this part a lot. So, which again, just shows the production value of this fucking movie. It's a low budget, like sex comedy, and they got a fucking helicopter scene. And
a long helicopter scene.
Yeah. And the like set design around the college too. Like there's giant burgers everywhere, and the pickle machines and the pickle torture chambers and stuff. That shit is all over this college, and it looks awesome.
They spent a lot of time on the details in this. In the production value.
And anyway, so they're in the chopper, and obviously it's like going all over the place, and like they could die at any moment. And then what's his name?
Butkus?
No, the pop singer, that guy. What's his name? Magneto Jones. He's like praying to God, and he's like bargaining with God. He's like, God, if you let me live, I'll give you 45% of my total earnings on this next tour I have coming up. And he's like, and then like the helicopter swerves. He's like, okay, 50%. Nobody in the history of the music business has gotten such a good deal. Please let me live, God. I thought that was a great gag.
Great.
And then cut to the parking lot. And what happens in the parking lot?
Dick Butkus just parks his brand new 5.0 Mustang, wipes it down a little bit with a little wash mitt, and he starts to walk away. And the helicopter comes crashing down on his brand new Fox body Mustang, and the whole thing goes bleh, all over the ground.
It's like a crash dummy car. Everything just falls apart.
And
what's up with burger movies and cars getting totaled?
I know, it's crazy.
Happened in Good Burger.
Yeah, it did.
It's just a trope of the burger genre.
Yeah, it's right. You got to have it.
Can't have a burger movie without a destroyed car.
Yep.
Exactly.
And real quick, I wanted to, so after the scene, before the scene, I'm sorry, I totally forgot to bring this up. I just thought this was funny. There's a little bit of padding where, the woman from Guacamole, the revolutionary, she's sitting in church. She has the big hat with the fruit on it. And
that's in the church.
Yeah. Cheeseball is like eating the grapes and he's trying to resist eating. So he goes and he shocks himself again, but Magneto touches him and the two of them are just freaking out. And nobody around them is noticing it at all. Nobody's even acknowledging it.
Yeah.
It's great.
They really sell the shock way more than those Misery Brother girls.
Oh, dude, totally. Oh, yeah. It's absolutely.
They go all out on the shock value.
Yeah.
While the helicopter thing was going on, was the woman from Guacamole?
Yes.
Was she doing her thing?
She was advancing on Russell.
Yeah. Russell.
She goes into Russell's bedroom topless.
He's studying for finals.
And
yeah, she's got an Uzi and a belt of bullets around her.
She's gonna shoot him and or scream for rape if they don't make love on top of the burger bed.
Yeah, and she basically rapes him.
There's only one way that Russell can get out of this sticky situation.
What's that?
He's got to play gay.
That's right. He starts like, he's like, oh, I don't want you. I want to be with your brother. And he like goes through this elaborate like fantasy of like her sweaty guerrilla warfare brother coming over the top of a mountain with his rippling biceps and taking him in his arms over the campfire. And then she's like, oh, fuck you. And then he's like, bitch. I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, man. And then there's this funny scene.
Which I think like that is like it's because he's trying not to have sex.
Yeah.
Is the whole plot of the movie, basically. And that's like one of the few times that it actually happens. I mean, he like talks to Domino about it, but this is like, it's not like constantly women are like throwing themselves at him. This is pretty much the only time that happens in the movie.
That's right.
While he's at Buster Burger University anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So
helicopter lands on the car.
Helicopter lands on the car. And then we're treated to this scene where you find out how the burgers are constructed at a Buster Burger establishment. There's this machine with radioactive lasers that heat up the frozen patties, goes down a conveyor belt to the bun, contactless nonetheless. You can't touch any of this shit. And these dispensers ooze copious, ridiculous amounts of mustard, mayonnaise, and ketchup, and like relish all over the top of the bun.
Secret sauce.
Secret mustard sauce.
Yeah, Buster sauce. And you have to make the burger. And of course, Dick Butkus, he's got the remote and he's like pushing the thing to the max. And of course, tons of burgers and shit is coming after him.
He makes Russell the first candidate to use the machine because he wants revenge.
He's out to get Russell out of Buster Burger University.
Yeah.
So that after all that shit happens, they destroy his car. He finds him eating out his girlfriend's wife or girlfriend's mother rather. He wants these two bozos out of school.
Yeah, they can't pass the test.
And so it turns into like this I Love Lucy bit where all these burgers are flying down the line. And then Dick Butkus is like going wild with this remote control. He's like, how about some more burgers for you? And then obviously it's a mess. And then he shoves his face in a pile of burgers.
And says, that's your lunch.
Yeah, that's mean. Dick Butkus is mean.
Yeah, he's a total Butkus.
What a dick cheeseburger guy.
Yeah, with full sauce for 10 cents.
Eat out of his
bull
butt.
cheese.
Yeah.
So now we're coming up to the final oral test before they can get on to their internship at an official Buster Burger establishment chain. And they have to go into like this board meeting room that's all black and be in the hot seat and be asked questions about certain situations. Like, if some lady comes in and she's pregnant, she's going to go into labor and she has $1 and asks for change to use the payphone. What do you do? What do you do, guys? You got to pass.
Buster Burgers to decrease loitering, and another reason, do not have payphones.
It was a trick question.
Therefore, cannot, that would not happen.
Ding, 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 ding. You passed burger school.
One of them was like, if somebody pukes in your restaurant, what do you do? And they're like, I would shove his face into his puke and then I would shove his ass out the door and say, have a nice day. They're like, yes, very good, very good.
And he would wipe up the puke with his most accessible piece of clothing.
Yep.
Buster Burger sounds like Burger King on Route 9.
Oh, yep, exactly. Like on Route 9, right before you go over the bridge in Worcester.
Yeah.
Worst Burger King ever.
You know what really sucks is the last couple weeks and the whole social distancing
or Friendly's
thing.
on Grafton Street. That's Buster Burger.
Yeah. Never again.
Never
I've been
again.
craving Burger King in the worst way, and I've sworn it off, but it's just, oh man.
Oh no! What are you gonna do?
I have not gotten fast food since this whole social distancing.
It's really
thing started.
funny.
Oh, man.
It's really funny because, like, literally, I get same thing. I get those cravings for Taco Bell still and all that stuff. And then, like, if I actually, obviously, I'm never going back to Taco Bell ever again in my life. Dad learned my lesson.
I'll
but like,
get you.
But stuff but like Burger King and shit. And it's like, yeah, you get the hankering for it, and then you eat it, and you're like, this is shitty. This sucks. Like, what the hell am I eating? But then somehow you still come back for more. You know?
Well, that was the whole thing with Burger King for me. Is like they did me wrong a couple times. It's like, all right, hold off on Burger King. Then I went back a couple more times, and they did me even more wrong.
Man,
done. But
man.
when their food is done right, it's quite delicious, and I just kind of miss it.
You just got to find the perfect Burger King.
I know.
Now, you've had
there is a good Burger King in Worcester, but it's just the shadiest location and just the worst looking building ever.
Yeah.
Is that the one on West Boylston Street?
Grafton Street.
Yeah. Grafton? No, West Boylston Street.
Grafton Street.
Is it Grafton Street?
Grafton Street.
West Boylston Street's not a shitty location. That's where I lived.
Yeah, that one wasn't too bad, but they did mess up orders pretty.
You saying I
well.
lived in a shitty? You don't like my neighborhood, Dane?
No,
I'll show you some
just,
West Boylston Street hospitality.
No, that's the only other Burger King. No, there's another Burger King, the one at Kelly Square.
Oh,
I've never been in that one. I've never.
I went to that
one.
And a homeless guy asked if I can give him money to buy a burger.
No, the one on Grafton Street is probably the most consistent in decent quality food.
Yeah.
And then any other Burger King that's in Worcester,
But the
I will
building
not
is
go to.
shitty.
Now,
oh yeah.
Could you really use those three words, decent quality food, when you're talking about any Burger King?
Yes, decent. That's the perfect way to describe it.
It's not amazing. It's not wonderful.
Okay, all right.
It just fills that void and just clogs that artery to the heart.
I can't
just
wait
a little more.
Can you imagine saying that to a girlfriend? You're just here to fill a void.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I proposed to my wife.
Whoa, what a romantic.
You pull out the onion ring to put on her finger. You're just here to fill the
open
void.
I pick it out of the French fries and say, "You're filling the void. Here's the one golden ring."
Hey, that's special. That's special.
It's such a magical moment when you get the one onion ring in your fries. Yeah.
Especially a BK onion ring. Those are good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. They're so delicious.
It's weird when you get a BK onion
shits.
ring in your McDonald's fries, though. That's weird.
Hey, yeah. Then you got a problem.
Yeah.
You got to start worrying.
Hey, didn't they have onion rings for a short while?
I have no idea, actually.
I remember for a really short while they had this crazy. Oh, no, it wasn't that. It was mozzarella sticks they had for a while. That were pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah.
That was Burger King.
No, they have them all the time, but McDonald's had them for a little while. They had this
really?
It was like 2 items for $4 or something that they were doing for like a year or two. So
You remember when they tried doing the basket of fries, which was just a large fry in a basket?
Yeah. That was cool.
Like it's $1 more and you get more, apparently.
I like $1 worth of basket of fries.
Yeah. So I gotta say though, anytime I ever go visit our buddy John in Texas,
fucking Whataburger.
Oh yeah, Whataburger's amazing.
Yeah.
But any fast food place I go in that area, it's all delicious.
Yeah.
Texas is where it's at, man.
Yeah. The Burger King there, the one time I've been to one, it's awesome. It was
that
actually
Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
So if
Why is
you
that
want to
weird?
get some good fast food,
go to Texas.
Go to Texas.
I got to tell you guys, I was already talking to my wife about this because obviously we've been on like supreme lockdown because we're having the baby and all. And we've already been like, holy shit, after we have this baby, we're going to get fucking takeout like every night. It's all I want to do is get fucking takeout because you don't want to do it right now. But it's like, yeah, once the time clears, like all I want to fucking do is like go get Papa Gino's and shit. So
yeah.
I don't blame you.
Golly. All right.
So the movie.
So back to the movie.
Now they've graduated this section, and their final test is they actually have to run a real world restaurant.
And at any point, Dick Butkus and Mr. Vunk,
yeah,
Vamoose could show up.
And Dick Butkus does, because he's an asshole.
He sits outside in his crash test dummy's car.
And so he tries to sabotage.
A black cop.
Yeah, he does all this stuff to sabotage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're doing a good job of running the restaurant.
Yeah.
And
including saying, "Put those cookies back, motherfucker."
Yeah, a little girl tries to pick up a box of cookies. And the entire, all of the crew says, "Here, we'll do it. 3, 2, 1. Put those cookies back, motherfucker."
I just failed.
That's all right.
This is
Kev. What else is on the menu?
That was what I was gonna say.
Yeah. What's on the Buster Burger menu?
We get to see two other parts of the menu. Some specialty item, refried spleens, flaming bull kebabs.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Deep fried cowlicks, Rocky Mountain oyster bar.
Oh no.
Bull baiter special. Cow catchers baked in longhorn batter.
Ooh, I'd have one of those.
And then you've got your seafood, which is a shark burger served with bull chips. That's the only seafood, I guess.
Yep.
And then breakfast is Buster eggs with bull patties, critter fritters, sounds delicious, and then meadow muffins.
Ooh.
Ah, that's very
meadow muffins.
calming.
Hey, speaking of breakfast real quick, has anybody tried the new Wendy's breakfast yet? Because it just got launched just as the fucking pandemic started. So I don't know if anybody's had a chance to get it yet.
No,
I
really have no desire to try Wendy's
Papa Ginzo's once, and I have not had food outside my house.
God damn. If anybody out there has tried the new Wendy's breakfast, let us know at thevhsminutes@gmail.com, because I want to know what it's like, because some of the items look pretty darn good, but they're going to give me diarrhea, but good.
Send us a video review.
Yeah, guys, video reviews. We'll play it here on the show in audio form.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're running the restaurant.
And
really
Russell's
well.
the manager.
Yes.
Russell's the manager.
And then Dick Butkus is in his beat up Mustang. And then I guess he can control I don't know, whatever. He hot wires the pickle box outside the drive-through window. So he can talk to the customers in line. And a black cop pulls up on a motorcycle, and then he
says some really bad comments.
Yeah, he just says a bunch of racist bullshit, and then the cop is like, "Fuck you, man," and then he drives off, and then I think he sends in the food tourists or whatever they are.
Eating
it's
club.
The eating club. So it's just a like San Francisco trolley full of big old fat people, and there's like 6 or 7 of them.
Sounds as they eat.
Literally grabbing other people's food out of their hands to eat it.
Yeah. And they like order everything. Everyone orders like 60 burgers a piece and all this. And they're also being very rude to the customers that are already in there.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't reserve the right to refuse service to assholes like them.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
That was one of their lessons.
But one of the ways that they try to get rid of them is with extra strength laxative that
diarrhea
zinc
juice.
Whatever the nerdy guy's name was. Weighing back. So they give him complimentary milkshakes filled with this laxatives. And it's crazy that a fast food place only has one toilet that someone was already on, but
hey, dude,
everyone starts farting. And
when we went to the last time we went to Taco Bell, there was
the other one was
toilet.
Closed.
That was it.
Okay.
The last time I went, the last time I ever will go, 112. Thank fucking God nobody else was in the restaurant at the time because I would have fucking blew my ass up on the seat.
You pooped in a Taco Bell? Ooh.
Dude, it was more than a poop.
Yeah.
It was
this was the whole.
It was the worst Zeus dookie on the planet.
This is the Apaka shit.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Apaka shit.
Dude, it was juicy squirts to the max.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Never again.
That was only the first half of it.
Dude. Oh, dude. I think I took so many squirts in there. It was, and then we had to go to Target as an emergency, and I was squirting in there for a half an hour. It was nuts.
Oh my gosh. There's a whole episode on it. I forget
the whole episode. Yeah.
Dan goes through this whole story. I forget which episode it's on, but I don't know. Listen to our entire back catalog to figure out.
It's not
just
in the
show
show
your
notes.
message, and Dan will just tell you the whole story,
which I'm sure everybody's eager to hear.
Yes. So yeah, they all have to take a big old shit at the same time, and there's like this Chinese tourist in the bathroom, and he's got his camera, and everyone just goes into the stall, and he's trying to take pictures of all these people trying to take a shit.
They're all farting and whatnot, and they just yell, "No flash!" And then the entire wall explodes.
Oh, that makes more sense now. I didn't understand.
It was like
why
lighting a
they
match, you know?
Yeah. So I guess all the poo gas. He blew up the poo gas with this.
You build up all that poo gas.
Yeah.
That's one way to get rid of a bunch of fat people in your restaurant.
Thank God there's no tourists in the bathroom when Dane was in Taco Bell. Otherwise, he would have blown a hole in that.
I would have been toast. I'll tell you that right now.
So then the eating club left.
Yeah, because
then the
all
bikers
died.
came.
A whole.
These bikers were also orchestrated by Dick Butkus. Somehow.
And the head biker is like, he does an ADR and he's like, "Hey, motherfuckers, give me some burgers right now."
He goes in there.
Voice is,
he goes in there and just goes, "I want a woman." And the revolutionary girl from Guacamole like opens up her shirt and she's like, "Oh yes, you can have me." And he's just like, "All right." and that's when they're like, "No, we refuse to serve assholes like you." And they're like, "All right, we're gonna wreck this place." And they
take out axes and sledgehammers and they start destroying the place. And then that's when the motorcycle cops show up too. The black cop has enlisted the rest of his all of his other fellow black police officers, and they show up, and obviously instead of helping, they're like, "Hey, are you the manager?" And he's like, "Yeah, please help." And he's like, "Fuck you." And he starts destroying the restaurant with the motorcycle gang. It's pretty good.
And then they just all unanimously decide, "Hey, we've destroyed this place enough. Let's leave."
Yep. And then that's when the Buster Burger official limo shows up.
Oh, not yet. Not
Not quite.
One more major disaster that happens. There's a couple of guys in a chicken truck who are just going along, having a good day, going on the road. And Dick Butkus,
transporting some chickens.
Dick Butkus decides to play chicken with the guys in the chicken truck. And they swerve off the road and they smash right into the restaurant.
Dick Butkus is like an attempted murderer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's quite terrible. I think the guys driving the truck, when they're not driving a truck full of chickens, they probably stack crates of watermelon and move plate glass sheets across.
Oh, yeah.
Those kind of guys. And they lift grand pianos into top floor apartments.
Right.
Yeah.
Now there's dead chickens everywhere. There's feathers everywhere. The place is a wreck.
And those two guys just run away.
Oh yeah, they just walk out.
I don't know. They just leave.
Well, maybe it wasn't their chicken truck.
Maybe.
Oh, Grand Theft Chicken.
Maybe it wasn't their
You got
chickens.
a chicken truck license?
Where's your chicken permit?
Now, everybody is like, "This is it. My career is ruined. Everything I've worked for, it's gone. It's just, it'll never happen. It's it. We're toast." But
and the nerdy guy's like, Ever since I was a little boy, it was my dream to become a Buster Burger manager, and now it's never gonna happen. And he pulls up a gun and is like about to shoot himself in the head. And then we get the best motivational speech in any movie.
Dude, this speech is even better than the mop speech in UHF. Even better.
It's
than
up
that.
there.
That's tall praise too.
Oh yeah,
it is tall praise.
Yep. And he's like, listen, you might see dead chickens everywhere, but I see a brand new chicken menu coming up soon for chicken sandwiches coming up for $1.89. And you might see a big wall blown out. I see an outdoor cafe. And he's like, that's it, guys. See, we just got to pick up our pieces and make this the best burger place we can do. Yeah, all right. And yeah, then that's when the burger limo, the Buster Burger limo shows up, and Mr. Vonk and his wife and daughter show up. And they see the destruction.
They were not too concerned about the truck in there at all.
Oh, yeah, nobody seemed to care.
Really. They really didn't give a shit.
You know what's something that nobody does anymore is like when you're trying to hide something and you just like cover it with your body and start whistling. Like this. What do you mean?
I do that almost daily.
You do it almost daily?
Almost daily.
You do it almost daily when you're when you're going to get your multi-grain bagel sandwich down at the store and you're just going.
That's right. I'm trying to hide my butt crack.
Your butt crack from Dunkin' Donuts.
And I go, hey, what butt crack? There's no butt crack here.
Yeah.
And then so far, nobody's seen my butt crack. Although, if you do, cheap plug, if you do want to see my butt crack, not just on Cam Soda, not just on Cam Soda. You can see my butt crack in Monsterland, available on Tubi TV.
Oh shit, it's on Tubi?
Yeah, so my butt crack.
Red Tubi
TV.
Ew.
Yeah, go see Monsterland. I'm in that movie, and my butt's in that movie, and a little bit of my balls, I think.
Ooh.
I go skinny dipping.
This party hats and T-Man's
There's
tea
party
bags.
hats in it. Yeah, my party boat.
Come for the party hats, stay for the balls.
My floaties. Anyway.
Hey, those are a real delicacy in some countries.
Yeah, I hope. That's why I'm trying to hide them from Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. They might try and sell my scrotum to cheese ball.
Try the new Dunkin' Scrotum.
Dunkin' D's nuts.
Dunkin' Jimmy's.
Dunkin' Jimmy's.
Anyway,
so
and then there's one of the chickens is in the fryolator, and the nun picks it out, and then she decides to take a bite out of chicken, and she goes, "Ooh, that's good, by God!" And then the Mr. Vonk is like, "That's good, by God! Wow, that is the new slogan for our fried chicken extravaganza. You're going to be the head of marketing. You're a genius. All of you people are geniuses, and you're going to graduate because this nun said something." and then, so like they're not in trouble. And then obviously Dick Butkus wants them all to not graduate. And then he's like, "Oh, Dick Butkus, since you taught all these people, you're gonna be on the board of education for whatever, for the school. You're gonna be like the vice president of burger school." and then they shock his balls with the fat boy ball shocker machine.
Yeah, they give him a milkshake.
2000.
She spills all over. She spills all over Mr. Vonk, and he goes, "You can't be on the board because you can't control yourself."
Yeah, it's all very convenient.
PPP forever.
What's a PPP?
I don't remember.
I think it was a paper picker person.
Something paper picker, where you have like the stick with a nail on the end, and you pick up paper on the ground.
He's a trash man.
So they all decide, instead of cleaning everything up, they're going to go in the limo and go back to the school. Yeah, forget it.
And then at the end of the movie, and they go to the graduation.
Yeah, they go to graduation, and everybody gets their diploma. And when Cheeseball gets up, a bunch of fat people in the back praise him. When Guacamole Revolutionary goes up, Fidel Castro and all the revolutionaries are in the back holding up their Uzis. Everybody gets somebody in the back to kind of like praise them as they get their diploma.
Except for Magneto Jones.
Well,
who has a wonderful singing number.
He got some kind of award. It was like the Lifetime Buster Burger Award.
Yeah, he got the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah.
And
for best prisoner.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's very calm about he's not even threatening to sue them or anything.
No.
And he's got a strong case. But anyway, so he brings down his backup singers, and then he performs the Burgers for America. No, he does the hamburger. Everyone is hungry for burgers or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Burgers make you full.
And and that's great. We get a big musical number about the Buster Burger song. And that's the end of the movie.
That's right. They all graduated. Woohoo.
Wow, this is a good movie.
Yeah. All right. So, KevBot, you got any fun facts other than John Lovitz apparently being a security guard in this movie?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking to see what other movies the guy who directed this did.
He did Hot
Nothing
Dog,
really.
the movie.
Oh, that movie
which
sucks.
is nowhere near as good as this.
No, not good.
Oh, no,
Not
sorry. I don't
good.
think he directed. I think he produced it or something like that. I don't think he directed it, though.
I think he produced it. Yep, he did. Any relation to Hot Dog, the movie?
No. It's just Hot Dog, the movie is also a sex comedy, but it's pretty shitty. It's nowhere near this.
Gotcha.
And it's not about hot dogs.
No, not about
bummer.
hot dogs.
It's about
Unlike this movie,
skiing.
which is all about burgers.
Yeah.
This movie was filmed at the College of the Canyons in Newhall, Santa Clara, California.
College of the Bazungas.
That looks exactly like Colorado.
Buster Burger University is a parody of McDonald's Hamburger University, an actual campus used to train management and franchise owners.
Hey,
Makes sense.
Is tuition free?
I guess. I don't know.
I
gotta go
I
down.
totally
The
would go
move-
there.
I know somebody who went there.
Oh shit!
Really?
Yeah.
What was their experience? Did they have a big old sexy extravaganza
No
and
burger
adventures?
beds.
No
They
burger beds.
specifically said no burger beds.
That's absurd.
No,
wanna
old
talk to the
coworker of mine
dean.
was a McDonald's manager for many years.
Oh,
wow.
He went to McDonald's Hamburger U.
Where is Hamburger U?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's on a secret military island off the coast of Costa Rica.
On the Isle of Guacamole.
Yeah.
This movie was not sold to a distributor and was released independently by its production company, which has been long out of business.
Oh.
It's unclear who exactly owns the rights to the movie, and it's unknown once the movie if it'll see a DVD or Blu-ray release.
Oh, I hope
So
it
you're
does.
telling me that
Is this
this
in public
movie
domain?
is technically in public domain, meaning that we could do like a live screening of this movie and not get arrested for it?
I don't know. That's what it says.
We could do an episode of
Hamburger.
Creepy Castle on this movie. Wow.
Hold on. This deserves a.
Oh, KevBot is going into research
the
mode.
Amazon.
He's turned into a private dick.
All right, it is available on DVD.
Oh, okay. So someone
It's
owns
currently
it.
unavailable, but I guess it's been
Oh, boy.
released.
So you're telling me it's out of print?
Yeah.
It's been sold out.
Yep. Yeah.
What
That's-
Any ratings?
Oh, just a moment. Let me pull them up.
Pull them up. Dun, dun,
All right,
dun, dun,
on
dun, 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 dun,
Amazon, out of 5 stars, 29 customer ratings. What do you guys think?
5.
5.
It's 4.1 out of 5.
Not good enough. Put some more stars in there.
And then on, it's their soundtrack credits on IMDb.
Ooh.
Hamburgers for America, sung by Blue Miller.
Nice. Blue Miller killing it.
Burger Buster Jingle sung by Louis Price.
Louis Price.
Crank It Out by some guys. Burgerluya.
Oh, yeah, that was the song in the church.
Yeah.
Burgerluya.
Yeah, I wonder if I could find that.
I wonder if they have a soundtrack. Well, I mean, if you can't even fucking buy the movie, they doubt they have a soundtrack. Oh, is this Burgerluya?
Let me out of this pickle. Let me out of this pickle.
What a good song.
Yeah. Very good song. All right. The IMDb rating, which is 1,674 people have rated.
Shit. No way.
Out of 10.
Whoa.
What do you guys think it is?
9.5.
Wow. I'm going to say 6.
Dane says 9.5.
9.5.
Topher says 6. It is a solid 5 out of 10.
Oh.
Not good enough.
That's too bad. This is a good movie.
It needs another 5 stars.
Yeah, they
right
forgot
now.
the rest of the 5.
Hey, one thing I wanted to mention
jeez.
real quick, just because we played the song. Throughout this entire movie, people are just like walking on their leisurely way or whatever, and just singing that fucking song, just like da na 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 Buster.
Because they're all brainwashed.
Yeah.
All right, what should we rate this out of?
Buster Burgers.
Buster Burgers? Pickle Iron Maidens?
Bull cheese.
Bull cheese. What do you think
Shark
about
burgers?
Shark
Or what's-
burgers, critter fritters,
Critter fritters.
Chuds.
Chud burger.
Chud burgers. Bull chips.
Flaming bull kebabs. Cow catchers.
Mmm.
Deep fried cow licks.
Burger beds.
Burger beds. Ooh, burger beds. I like burger beds.
All right, let's do burger beds.
Okay.
Dane Train, this was your pick. Why don't we start with you?
Oh,
Yeah, this is gonna be a real
boy.
surprise.
Now, the last time we rated a movie, I gave the Misery Brothers Y2K out of 10. I'm going to give Hamburger, the motion picture, 1 million Buster Burger beds out of 10. That's right. The highest rating I think I've ever given a movie on this show.
Probably not.
Probably not.
If you know the answer to that, just please shoot us a message. VHSbandits@gmail.com.
This is a perfect movie in every way, every way, shape of the form. It's crazy funny. I love the goofy all the burger shit in this movie is just hilarious. All the stereotypical characters. Dick Butkus is the fucking man in this movie. He's fucking hilarious. Every character is just memorable. I remember everybody. They're all like, it's like when you watch Aliens. You know all the characters from Aliens, right? Because they're so memorable. Same thing with Hamburger the Motion Picture. There's a good amount of party hats, all kinds of fun stuff, kooky weird shit. T-Man's looking at his watch because I keep talking about it. It's great. I think it's like
you get that watch with the Super
Yeah,
Buster
it's
Burger
my plus $19.99.
Yeah, for $19.99
No, I
you
got
buy
a text
Buster Burger.
message. That's all. I'm not.
imitation quartz.
I'm not giving you the wrap it up sign. Don't worry.
I think this is, if you want to, to me, this is a quintessential 80s comedy. Everybody should see this movie. It's a fucking riot. It's great. This is one of those, like, I was stuck on a deserted island kind of tapes, this would be it.
If this was the only movie you could watch for the rest of your life.
Yep. And I would just be on that deserted island going, da 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 Buster Burger. Da, da, da,
insane.
Makes you full. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that would be me on with my Buster ball that I paint to be my buddy like in Castaway.
Okay.
All right. Who's going?
Okay, all right. I'm gonna give Hamburger the motion picture. I'm gonna give it 9 burger beds.
Woo! You'd sleep in all 9 of those burger beds.
I could sleep on all 9 comfy burger beds, with a weighted bun blanket. I think, yeah. I mean, everything you said is true. It's a good movie. All the characters are very unique. Even the production value is very large for a teen sex comedy. It looks great. The jokes are funny. It doesn't really drag at all anywhere. But yeah, maybe a couple more party hats. And the ladies, Mrs. Vrump or whatever her name is, her voice was annoying. So that's about the only thing I'd change. I don't know. Kevin, what do you think?
What do you guys think?
I don't know. I can't tell.
I'm Kev. I give every movie a 1 star. I hate every movie. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 burger beds. I hate every movie. I'm Kevbot.
I initially thought, by the way, Dan, that was very good. Impression of me.
I'm gonna drink my soda and give every movie a 1 star rating.
Oh my God. I'm seeing 2 Kevbots here.
Got my bladder Buster Burger soda. I don't know if that was the actual name of it.
Blasted butt soda.
Because Dane Train has praised this movie so much,
he ruined
I thought this was going to be very similar to other teen sex comedy movies that we have watched.
But he also praised Misery Brothers. So what was your expectation?
Well, that's true. No, I thought it was going to be more.
I also praised Misery Brothers.
Yeah, like more loose screws, more all those things.
Yeah.
So I definitely expected more party hats.
Gotcha.
But
yeah, it's a little light on the party hats. That's true. It's true.
It's okay.
But they're in there.
There's some, an even amount. But was pleasantly surprised to find that this was a fun 80s comedy movie. I wouldn't necessarily call it a teen sex comedy, something along the lines, same kind of storyline, but just a fun, just 80s comedy movie. So I really enjoyed it.
Wow.
I'm going to give it 9 out of 10
wow.
burger beds.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Nikes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
It was very funny.
I think I'm having a heart attack over here. I'm like the lady in the car at the drive-thru.
Cancel his order.
Cancel his order.
There's a dead fun story in the basement.
It was very funny. It had good dialogue. It had good scenes. I agree with Chris. It didn't feel like anything really dragged. It had great production thingies.
Value.
Great production value. Yeah, it was just, I enjoyed it.
Wow.
Very
I'm
good.
Shocked.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the last time we had.
There were opportunities for more party hats.
Yeah.
But not really going to hold that against the movie. I already said I thought Jesse the Body Ventura would have been awesome to replace Dick Butkus. But hey, Butkus was still very good.
Oh yeah.
And it was very funny. You get some of those just quick one-liners that that cancel her order, or Zink pulling the gun out and saying he's going to kill himself. Just quick little things like that, where the Misery Brothers did not do a good job with that.
Oh.
This movie really did. Yeah, those are going to be my two. The Misery Brothers and Terror Tunes, no offense, guys, are going to be my two rock bottom movies.
Oh, and Dorf on Golf.
Dorf on Golf.
Yeah, but we all agree on that.
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember
Dorf
the last
on
time that
Golf
we
was-
all rated a movie this high. I don't remember the last
think it
movie we did.
was Lorenzo Lamas movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
was? Oh, well then.
Yeah.
Then
we all
I
like
stand
Snake
corrected.
Eater and CIA Codename Alexa.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they all got pretty good ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure there was another one at some point.
All right.
At some point.
Long time ago. So that's what I would give Hamburger, the motion picture.
All right.
I would want
Wow.
to tour the campus of Buster Burger University.
Wow.
Check out their academics. See if I want to go there.
Yeah, you guys put a college fund together for your children so that they can one day go to, even though it's free tuition.
It's free tuition. You don't have to save a dime.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dane, there you go. Your
forget
unborn
that
child
college
could
fund.
already get into Buster Burger University
I already
in lovely Colorado and also California.
I've already discussed this with my wife that our child, when our child is of that age, when they're like a senior in high school, I'm going to be like, listen, kid, you are not going to a 4-year college. 4-year colleges are the biggest fucking scam in the world. Take it from me. It's a big fucking waste of your time. Don't do it. You need to go
Go get yourself a belly full of burger.
Yeah.
Buster Burger.
Yeah,
go to that 2-week university.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want my kid to like go to a trade school and be successful doing something like that, because people who go into trade school are successful. So I'm gonna be like, listen, Buster Burger University, no money. You don't have to pay a dime to go in there. You're gonna come out fucking running a restaurant chain. I mean, holy shit, you're gonna be a manager on day one at the job. How can you go wrong? You just fucking success. You know what I mean? That's it.
That's right.
Wow. All right. So since Dane Train, this is going to be your last episode for quite some time since you're going on paternity leave. Is there anything you want to say to all the listeners before you sign off?
For the last almost 5 years, give or take, this has been awesome. I think I'm the only one who I think has been on almost every episode, or at least on all the regular episodes. Everybody out there in the tape community who I have traded with or just talked with on a DM or on Instagram or just, whatever, you're all fucking awesome. Please keep it all up. Keep the tape game going. This is awesome. I love doing the show with these two guys. Love doing this. It's like a little slice of happiness, like the world could suck, but I could sit down with my friends, have some food, watch a shitty movie or a great movie like this one, get some Buster Burgers, and just have a good time. And I can't wait to come back and do some more shows with you guys down the road. So in the meantime, these two guys are going to be doing the show and maybe getting some special guests or some recurring guests that we've had in the past. And it's going to be great. I still plan on checking out the Instagram and stuff and talking with fans on the DMs and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be fully gone. I'll still be on Instagram and stuff, but I got to step away to go to Buster Burger University for a little while and learn some Bustonomics.
Buster Baby University.
Buster Baby University. That's right. Yeah, I got to learn to change diapers and stuff. So,
gross.
Yeah. Yep. Super gross. So, anywho, yeah, can't wait to be a dad. I'm wicked fucking excited. It's gonna be awesome.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. And I'll be back as soon as I can. Soon as I can. Keep the tape stuff going because I love doing this. It's great. It's always fun. I love doing it. So, all right.
Well, Dane, for your last time for a while, why don't you send us out of the episode?
All right, buddy. If you like this show, please subscribe to us on iTunes or Podbean or whoever the hell else you want to get your podcast, because we're everywhere. Just fucking subscribe. If you want to talk to us, the VHSBandits@gmail.com. We're on Instagram at VHS Bandits. We got a Twitter, but I don't even know if any of us checks that. At least I don't. Same thing with Facebook. Who the fuck goes on Facebook anyway? Yeah. Patreon. If you like our show, if you want to help support us, because hosting the show does cost money. It would be a
If you want to help keep the lights on.
Help us keep the lights on. If you want to
Party
donate,
Hat Patrol member.
or you become a Party Hat Patrol member and you get an extra episode plus all kinds of other goodies from us every single month. www.patreon.com/VHS Bandits. All right.
It's a / not a backslash.
I think
Who
it's
knows?
I think it's a. Hold on, let me look at my keyboard.
Whatever
It
the
is-
normal slash is.
It is a /
Backslash.
Yeah.
http : www.
That's right. On the worldwide interwebs.
Patreon.com/
And go check out T-Man over on Cam Soda if you want to see him playing with his bull cheese.
Oh God.
if you wanna see his butt crack.
Yeah. You can see that on Tubi TV.
True.
All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you like Hamburger the Motion Picture. If you haven't seen it, please go out and try to find yourself a copy. It's one of the greatest movies you will ever watch in your life. I guarantee it. Either I'm full of a lot of bull or I'm full of a lot of bull. So, it made a lot of sense. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Enjoy those VHS tapes. Keep the hunt going. And be kind and rewind.
You full. You're chomping for the taste of a Buster Burger, our famous Buster Burger that's full of bull. Thick, rich shakes, crispy French fries, our double big Buster like bull it satisfies. Our people are friendly, our stores are clean too, and nothing but bull is waiting for you. America, you're getting burger hungry for the burger that makes you full. You're chomping for the taste of a Buster Burger, our famous Buster Burger